The Russian forces have carried out the biggest attack since the beginning of the Ukrainian-Russian war in 2022 by launching over 200 missiles and drones on Ukraine. This is coming after the Ukrainians invaded Kursk and targeted nuclear facilities that belonged to Russia. The invasion of Kursk came one day after Sergei Shoigu visited Iran and after the Ilyushin started landing in Iran. The Kursk invasion was most likely pushed by the United States administration because the Ukrainians do not move unless authorized by the United States. This was confirmed in a recent request from Zelensky for the United States to allow them to attack deeper into Russia. You're clearly talking about a man who gets his orders from somewhere else, not from the Ukrainian people. This escalation is coming in a very sensitive moment where the United States is struggling in the Middle East. As a matter of fact, we had a statement from Sergei Karaganov, who heads the Council of Foreign and Defense Policy in Russia, who said that the United States is about to leave the Middle East, but is very keen on leaving it destroyed. They are linking what's happening in Ukraine with what's happening in the Middle East, with the alliances and support that we're having from Russia for Iran in particular. When it comes to Ukraine and Russia, you're talking about a move that's coming from the United States that's ordering NATO to take certain actions when it comes to Ukraine as well. That could lead to a global war. Russia at the moment is redefining or respecifying its nuclear doctrine. This doesn't come very easily. By respecifying its nuclear doctrine, Russia is warning that they might take certain actions, and this is only coming from the consistent provocation coming from the United States of America. We had a statement from Sergei Lavrov, who elaborated further on this doctrine. He said it is very important to understand that we have our own doctrine, including the doctrine regarding the use of nuclear weapons, which, by the way, is now being specified and which is well known to the US officials. Lavrov also added that Europe will be the first to suffer in case World War III breaks out. And he added, in general, this is a telling detail reflecting the mentality of American planners and geostrategists who are convinced that they will stay unaffected. The way they express their thoughts is Freudian in a sense. You know, the World War III is bad because we don't want Europe to be harmed. This is the gist of American mentality, the mentality of the master who stays on the other side of the ocean, certain about one's safety and convinced that not only the Ukrainians but also the Europeans, as it has turned out, will do all of the dirty work. Earlier, Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabakov admitted that some kind of specification of Russia's nuclear doctrine might follow after some time amid a further escalation of the situation on the part of Moscow's opponents. All of these moves coming from Russia are coming as a result and as a reaction to the provocation of the United States administration. The United States administration is proving time after time that they are wreaking havoc and they are the biggest threat to global stability and regional stability in the Middle East.